Like, there's so many ways for like Carson House to be like solved. That's bro. If it was me, I don't know if I'm thirsty. I'm probably yeah, I'm thirsty. Y'all call me thirsty in the comment section. I'm beating our cheeks up.
Hey, I'm just trying to live my life as a normal kid, but some people still see me as the famous
JC, and you're watching Jose Calamari. What's up, YouTube? I'm JC, and you're watching Jose Calamari. Welcome back to another video on the channel. We are back with part 2 of Horror Games I Could Easily Survive, part 2 by Derek FDB, bro. These junks have like 2 million views, bro, plus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't react to this thing, and now I'm reacting to part 2. I didn't give my piece on part 1, bro. It didn't cover all the horror games I thought it would, bro, but now we're going to cover some more horror games and see if we can survive in these kind of horror games. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this dude Derek has to say about him surviving those horror games. And let's just give our opinion, bro, because this video is kind of interesting, bro, to dive in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like playing horror games on my channel, as y'all can see, bro. I like live streaming or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You always think, if I was in these situations, it wouldn't be me, but, like, would you survive it, really? If you think about, like, all the things you had to go through, bro. Let's jump into this part 2.
The coolest and most immersive way to experience the horror genre. Every step you take, every decision you make is determined by no other than you. But what if we were in these games? Would we survive? Well, that's exactly what we'll be doing today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'll be going over even more horror games I could easily survive. And as usual, say it with me now, I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process, and obviously, some of the ones that I can't.
Outlast. This is a crazy game. Now, I don't even know. This is a crazy game. I don't know if I'll personally be able to beat Outlast myself. I'm 300 pounds, 6'4". I mean, if all the niggas up in there, bro, the patients, bro, the variants, if they all have the same vulnerable spot, and I can kick them all in the nuts. Some of the wall rider, he's a whole spirit, a nanobot ghost. So obviously kicking him in the nuts won't work. So I think I might not survive Outlast, bro. Just off of him, but everyone else, like Chris Walker, had the same weakness. I just kick him in the nuts. I might beat most of the game. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Most of the game.
I'm starting with a bit of a tricky one. Outlast. We play as this journalist investigating an abandoned asylum after hearing word of some inhumane experiments happening there. Why would you go there? And upon arriving there, it was worse than we could have imagined. These experiments caused these patients to become variants. Pretty much these mutated, violent monster things. And after realizing how dangerous this probably is, you try to find a way out the asylum. Boom. That's the setup we're dealing with. Now this one is a very difficult one to start off with. I was 11 when this game came out, and all I remember is I refused to play it because it was so scary. I knew it was bad when I couldn't.
So when this game came out, I wasn't even aware. Like 2013, literally, I graduated in 2013, y'all. I want y'all to understand how long ago that was, bro. I didn't even know, when I was in high school, I knew nothing about YouTube. I didn't know nothing about gameplays. I didn't even know Corey Kenshin until years later after I graduated from high school. So I didn't know nothing about Outlast. Playing this game would have been like torture to me. I'd have been scared and probably peed myself playing a game like this back then, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like I wasn't really into horror stuff back then to that degree. So like this dude being 11 and just me like being like, you know what I'm saying, in the like, I was old enough, but it's just like I was not into horror games back then. I didn't have that kind of mindset. I didn't get into creepy stuff until later. So like I feel you, bro. Like, just imagine playing this, bro, back then. It had to be crazy.
Even watch the Rad Brad play it. Not only are we trapped in a loony bin that's dark, has small corridors, and probably smells crazy, but we also have to deal with the variants. And while most of them are just crazy humans with no pain tolerance, there is one we really gotta look out for. Chris Walker, a mutated 6'9", 300-pound plus monster. To put it in perspective, that means we're dealing with someone the same height as LeBron James and around, I don't know, half half the weight of Rod Wave. This is a scary, formidable opponent.
That's a scary motherfucker.
He has experience. This dude isn't like Springtrap just murking children for no reason.
Facts.
This dude murks grown men for no reason.
Taking heads from bodies.
And me, I'm just an investigative journalist with nothing but passion.
This nigga's he's not taking, you know what I'm saying, your head off your shoulders. This nigga taking your body from your head. Have y'all seen the death animations this nigga does on Outlast 1? This nigga's ripping your body from your head and then staring at your head, and your head is seeing your body get separated by this dude. That's crazy. That's crazy.
A Canon camera and a pair of AA batteries. What am I gonna do? And I sat on this one for a long, long time.
For those in the market for flavor, there's Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas, hibiscus, cucumber lime, pineapple.
I'm probably getting cooked, I won't lie. This one just ain't even fair, bro. In the wise words of Kendrick, it ain't 20v1, it's a 1v20. It's just me by myself versus all these variants.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die eventually.
Remove Chris Walker.
I'm not gonna like let them beat the hell out of me in the first beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw some hands. I'm kicking some niggas in the nuts and I'm trying to survive. But at the end of the day, all the shit that happened in Outlast 1, I'm cooked. Be honest, in the comment section, bro. Y'all ever play Outlast? If y'all haven't played Outlast or watched Outlast, I want y'all to go and watch. I don't care if it's Corey Kinshin, Berlizzi, or just watch a walkthrough in general of Outlast. No commentary. Watch the gameplay and then come back to me in the comment section and let me know, do you think you are physically surviving Outlast with a camera and some batteries? No guns. I ain't talking about, I want some young nigga shit. You ain't gonna mess with me. I rep the Crips. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you going up in there with just your hands, nigga, with a battery and a camera. Are you surviving, bro? Let me know.
And I might die 30 minutes in. If I step in there, I'm literally
30
finished.
minutes.
Like, yeah, I know I'm the fastest to ever do it. Ka-chow. But a crammed space like this is not good for me. If it was me that got the anonymous tip about the experiments they were doing here, I wouldn't have even showed up.
Facts. Fears to Fathom, but which chapter?
Don't know this one. Fears to Fathom is a psychological horror game series where us, the main character, play through super duper scary and realistic scenarios. Isolation, home invasion, some stalking. On occasion.
I think I would survive Fears to Fathom.
It sounds like it's whatevs on paper. The atmosphere of these games will change your mind fast. And not only is the atmosphere scary, but even the NPCs are scary. Like these dudes are chopped. And to make things even scarier, every episode of this game is based on a real life event. Like y'all know how the movies be having based on a true story in the beginning or end? Yeah,
it's literally real.
True story. Every single one of them. There's a lot of episodes to pick.
The thing is, when you watch Fears to Fathom, there's so many different things you can say, like, I wouldn't continue to be there. But in the mindset of the person that's there, you don't know. Because, like, you niggas be rationalizing. That's. I'm sorry. I'm drunk so much. I'm trying to put it in words. Niggas be rationalizing. You know, so that's a word. I'm just slurring. That okay, things are okay. It's just my imagination that the lights got turned off, and it's just like a power outage. It's okay, bro. It's not like somebody's here like messing with the breaker box outside, trying to like come into the home and break in. Niggas be thinking stuff like that, bro. The first thought in your mind will be like, okay, well, it's a storm outside. Maybe it's no, bro. And then you end up in situations of Fears to Fathom, bro, where you got to be like, could I really take this on? Like, what would I do? Would I go outside and investigate the breaker box and then get caught up by somebody about to kill me? Fears to Fathom is a close one, but I honestly think on Fears to Fathom, there'll be situations where I'm me personally, mentally, I'd be like, this don't seem right. I'm out. And or let me like get on the phone with somebody to like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many options. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what we got to say.
From in this one, so I'm gonna just go with the one that's scariest to me. Fears to Fathom, episode 3, Carson House. In this one we play as this 18-year-old named Noah back in 2009. Golly, 2009? Some of y'all didn't even exist. We were tasked to look after someone's crib for a weekend for a whopping $100. You know, doing some grocery shopping, fixing the computer,
that's crazy.
Taking a piss, feeding the dog, still taking a piss. Dang, bro. But as the night goes on, weirder and weirder stuff starts happening. Random knocks on the door, strange text messages, random noises in the house, and that's when it's revealed that someone has broken into the house. We got an intruder on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is something everyone who has ever been home alone has feared. Random person breaking into your crib at a random given time.
Goku.
Scariest being nighttime, and you being forced to 1v1 them. It's a scary thought.
Heard it.
It ain't nothing I can handle. To truly come up with a proper plan to beat this one, I gotta understand two things. One, who is the intruder? And two, what do they want? Throughout the course of the game, we get little hints of who it may be via text messages, flowers at our door, and other stuff. But once we get into the end game, that's when it's revealed that the home intruder is actually our psycho ex-girlfriend, Kara. I know.
I will survive
what
that.
Does she want, you may ask? Well, of course. To get back with your boy.
Bro, I'm surviving. Yo, if it's Fears of Fathom 3, I'm surviving, bro. Check this out. I understand the character had dealt with loud with her and she was tripping. My nigga, she come through the house talking that crazy, bro. And the way she looked, it didn't even look. I mean, yeah, the character looked crazy. The character model, she was clearly unhinged. But I'd be like, oh, you trying to get back together? I'm like, oh, I'm about to break up with a girl right now. Say less. Let's smash right here in this dude's house. I know I'm watching over the dude's house, but let's smash right here. I'm about to open the door. I would, yo, I'm telling you, I would break her down right there. And my girlfriend was like, but you cheated on me. I'm like, well, I tried to save my life. So either I cheated on you and made her believe that we were still together, bro, and I called the police on her later, or like, I don't know, like even if you don't smash, you could be like, yeah, we can get together, baby. Cuddle with her when she falls asleep, put away a knife away from her, call the police like, yo, this girl's crazy, she's trying to kill me. Let the police come pick her up. Like there's so many ways for like Carson House to be like solved. That's, bro. If it was me, I don't know if I'm thirsty. I'm probably y'all thirsty. Y'all call me thirsty in the comment section. I'm beating her cheeks up. I'm tearing it up from the back. I mean, she'll put her straight to sleep. She going straight to sleep. She ain't gonna be able to attack me. She going straight to sleep. I'm like, call the cops out there. I'm like, yo, this girl's crazy. She's my ex-girlfriend. I lured her in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? She came in here, busted the door, camera footage set. I seduced her so she didn't kill me with a knife, and then we had sexual relations. But as you can see, she's crazy, and she tried to kill me before. Take her away, cops. That's how it will be. I promise I'll do it. I
don't blame her. Not a surprise. But now that we know all the background, here's the plan. Since I'm more familiar with the Carson crib than she is, I say we use this to our advantage and do a little bit of camping, if you will. Imagine this. She walks into the crib, roaming the bottom floor looking for me. I'm watching her on the camera as she finishes searching the bottom floor. She makes her way upstairs and approaches the room I'm in. Noah, I know you're in there. Open up, Noah, before I... Hey, Kara, I think we should get back together. Really? Yeah,
exactly.
Really. Here, I'll unlock the door. Come inside. Let's talk about it. All right. I just can't believe you really changed your mind that... That's an easy win.
These things ain't gonna knock her out.
For her is her durability. Cause turns out the reason we broke up with Kara is cause Kara be on that meth. So I don't really know if one swing of a bat will do the trick. We might
think a swing of a bat knock her out.
Maybe even 12, depending on her dosage. Don't do meth.
True. Resident Evil 7. Oh,
we all know the franchise. Resident Evil, recognizable because of its elite games and its
I love Resident Evil. I really love Resident Evil series.
I've always been known for being scary. Like, I remember trying to play Resident Evil 4 on my PS2 when I was but a wee little lad. And emphasis on trying, because I could not get through that game at all. Yeah, there's been some scary Resident Evil games over the years, but Resident Evil 7, this one is hands
first
down
person.
The scariest. I said put your hands down. And this one we play as this guy named Ethan who ventures onto a plantation in the state of Louisiana after we received a message from our wife who had been missing for 3 years.
Not really a plantation, but okay.
On the plantation, we find our wife, but she tells us that message was not from her. And after realizing our wife is now some sort of infected zombie thing and a failed escape, we come face to face with the Baker family. A regular Louisiana family turned murderous and cannibalistic after being infected. And the infection didn't just turn them violent, it also turned them into mutants, giving them super strength, the ability to regenerate, extra intelligence, and some, their very own transformation. is that a sack? And after seeing how
Yeah,
truly
that's
insane
disgusting.
they are, we have to run, fight, and find a way off the plantation. Look, I'm gonna start with this. Plantation and Louisiana in the same sentence would have been enough for me to not go over there. Combo that with the Baker family trying to eat me, or maybe part of their family or whatever, and I'm definitely good off that. And some of you guys might be like, but Derek, you gotta save your wife. What about your wife? What about her? Come on, buddy. It's been 3 years, bruh. It's time for me to move on and get on one of them dates.
That is actually major facts, bro. Unless it was like, I mean, the coochie had to be so good that this nigga Ethan had to run down there and be like, it was so good, I had to create Mia Winter. Not Mia, I had to create, what's her name, bro? I had to create Rose in Resident Evil 8. He had to shoot up the club, if you know what I'm talking about. It had to be some good thing. After 3 years, she jetted off and you never heard from her after 3 years, nigga? That's love. Or it's some really good, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. 3 years, I'm like, nah, well, she done left me. She cheated on me with some dude named Bob, some dude named Steven. They got a boat together and they hunt alligators in Louisiana. Chill up, joking. I live in Louisiana, bro. It's not funny, bro. We don't do shit like that.
Is Tinder still a thing? Honestly, even if it
It's
was
Tinder facts.
being gone instead of 3 years, I wouldn't go. She told me herself, do not come get her. And as the respectful husband that I am, if the missus tells me to not go get her, I ain't going. Because if I did, that's called stepping over her boundaries, fellas. Take notes, take notes. But let's say I did go. I did go to the creepy plantation mansion. What would happen then? Well, I would immediately die. Because the second we do find our wife, she turns on us because she's infected or whatever and chops off our hand. This is ridiculous. Really? 3 years of marriage and I come save you and this is how you repay me? I took you to Cheesecake Factory. And I know we get our hands stitched back on.
Cheesecake Factory.
Mental damage is already done. Plus, I don't know how much of that green juice is really going to help with the broken ribs she gave me earlier after throwing me into that wall. Resident Evil 7, I'm not surviving, sadly. Farthest I get is that fight with that sack lady. After that, I'm finished.
I don't know, bro. Resident Evil 7, I think I could survive it. Maybe. That's a maybe, y'all. No promises. 300 pounds, 6'4". I got some fighting me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot you gotta deal with. There's a lot of like Marguerite and Jack boss fights. With the right weapons, I think I'll be straight. What level of difficulty? I don't know. I'm joking. I might. I say I'm a might. There's no guarantee though. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got Man of the Adventurer, bro. There's no surviving this. Hell, it's demons involved. I think I'm dead.
They look all innocent and sweet, but hear me out. Amanda the Adventure.
So, Amanda the Adventure, if all you have to do is not watch the tapes, even though like the tapes kind of like are encouraged for you to watch them. If I just don't watch the tapes, I'll be good. But like, once I start watching the tapes, I don't think I can survive. Because the demon shit that be happening afterwards, fuck this whole game. Y'all can have this shit. Like, there's no beating that. It's literally demonic demons sent from an entire different world to, like, stalk and kill you if you watch the tapes and not answer like that. How are you surviving that shit? He has to explain it to me if he survive it. He better than me. Other than that, you got the whole game, dog. Let me start my camera up. Alright guys, we're back.
Adventure is about this old children's show revolving this girl named Amanda and her sidekick Willie. So think Dora, but instead of being Mexican, she's black, and instead of being a monkey, he's a lame sheep. We find VHS tapes of the show and watch a few episodes, and everything seems normal. But as we continue watching them, they start to get stranger and stranger until Amanda is straight up talking about death and threatening to turn Willie into lamb chops. And if we upset Amanda, that violence will be turned against us too. So we're dealing with some cursed tapes, ladies and gentlemen. It's sort of like The Ring. And just like The Ring, I know it's just like The Ring. Solution. Maybe stop watching the tapes when stuff gets weird. Really though, how many times do you guys see Amanda intimidate Willie with her evil stares or have her genuinely tweaking out when you get an answer wrong before you decide, maybe leave the mystery solving to the detectives. I couldn't even watch Danger Donor for too long before getting scared. So I know from experience that creepy video stuff ain't my jam. But let's just say for funsies, I watched every tape. And we all know I'm not solving the mystery, so the tall, lanky monster version of Amanda comes after me. What then? Well, judging by the physique of this thing, it doesn't look like it will be that tough to combat. Yeah, it is rocking them British veneers and some gnarly acrylics, but that pelvic bone is giving off a lot of malnourished energy. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
I got it weighing at most $180. And yeah, I know it's fast and all, but with them flimsy joints, all I gotta do is hit him with a little right.
Oh yeah.
And bada boom, bada bing. That's a win for me.
I don't know, bro. I don't kind of agree with that. Like you messing with an otherworldly creature, bro. Hamlin was tapping into demonic stuff, bro. When you mess with a demon, it's never that easy. That's like me saying, "Oh, the demon dude pulls out of a thing, and if I kick him in his nuts, that's gonna solve it because he's 100 pounds and dude's nuts are the weakness for every dude." Like, bro, no, it's a demonic entity. I kind of disagree with that. I think if you stop messing with the tapes off the jump, off the rep, yeah, that would be a smart idea. Just leave it all alone and just be like, well, that was a weird experience, and let it die. You'll be safe. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously that's the thing in the game. But like once you get involved with it and you trying to fight that thing off, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get the W on that. But that's just me. Let's keep going. Silent Hill 2.
Now, this one may seem insanely difficult, but like I said for the last one, just hear me out. In Silent Hill 2, we follow this blonde dude named James, who after receiving a letter from his deceased wife, damn, we got a lot of X's in this video, what's going on? He goes to Silent Hill, this town engulfed in fog with monsters everywhere, creepy buildings, and blah, 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 blah. I know what y'all are here for. Y'all want to know if I can defeat the big bad in this one. Pyramid Head. Dude with a massive pyramid on his head, holding a big sword. Super scary looking dude. Like when I saw the 06 movie, which in my opinion is it's not that bad. The sound of that siren and the image of Pyramid Head were burned into my mind. But now after looking back and after playing the original Silent Hill 2, this dude is not on anything. He's like those muscle heads who don't know how to fight. Just all appearance, no skill. Like,
okay,
this gameplay. Come on, bro. You gotta keep it a buck. Is this scary to you? He can have all the menacing energy in the world, but the second he swings, he loses all of it. I could even run away or even walk away with a dude swinging like this, but let's say it is the movie.
Okay. Point taken. You have a good point. He just like that. You can just like you can walk past him, or you can get behind him and just start mixing it, bro. I mean, but he does have a pyramid head. So how much damage you doing to him, bro, if his head is like protected?
Version of him. Or the remake version. I haven't played it yet, but I assume he has better hands than this one. What are my chances then? Well, 100%. Because the thing about Pyramid Head is he's not even real. He's a figment of James's imagination after feeling all that guilt for killing his wife. And if I'm in control of James's body in this situation, I don't have a shred of guilt. It wasn't my wife that got killed, so I won't be manifesting or whatever. And these monsters, this creepy environment, and most importantly, I won't be manifesting Pyramid Head. It's that easy. Come on now. Come on now. Now, if he was real. As you guys can see though, once again, I survived and maintained my record of... What is my record in these videos? Can one of y'all find that out for me? Comment down below any of the ones you guys think I was wrong or right about. And comment down below some more games you guys would want to see for a part 3 or maybe even on that second channel. It's still coming, I pinky promise, it's still coming. And moral of the story?
Alright, bro. It's a funny video. I see why a lot of people react to this. I see why I got 2 million views. Yeah, all that stuff was like a figment of James' imagination. But the whole point of these, like, imagine if you were in situations, would be imagining if you were in the positions of said people. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I could, like, literally, like, think of all types of ways why I wouldn't be in a situation with Outlast. Why I wouldn't be in a situation with this and that. Why I wouldn't have no guilt because of, like, I didn't kill my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I can, like, think all of that, but, like, I thought he was, like, diving into physical aspects of what strategy he would use to get away from this and that. But, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, Silent Hill 2, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it'll be that crazy for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it'll be that insane. the monsters don't move in that kind of fashion to like really be able to get at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think the main character me will be fast enough to like take him out. I think I can survive Silent Hill too. So yeah, bro. I've been recording for a long minute now, bro. This is gonna be the last video of me recording. I hope you enjoyed content on the channel. I'm gonna keep coming with more. If there's any video you want me to react to in specific, bro, let me know in the comment section below. Is there any video game you want me to be playing that's not on the channel? Let me know in the comment section below so I can get on top of that. And we can have some more fun moments, bro, to film and have fun with, bro. Until next time, guys, I'm JC, and you're watching Hosted Calamari. Later, people.